What's the Jarl?
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else.
How are we
Not in
supposed to
Morthal
feel
or
safe in
Skyrim.
our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. See ya.
Keep your wits about you. Morthal's hardly a safe place. All right, then.
Leave now or suffer dire consequences.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Falcon will foul it all up.
No, I'm fine. Is there something you need?
You saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
All things are possible, my child, but I believe it is
all right, then.
you to succeed. So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. Until next time.
Yeah?
Please don't mind Yorick.
People still
He's
doubt
not
me,
bad.
don't they?
Really, he's not.
No, not at all. It's just...
My brother is
It does
sensitive.
not surprise me.
He has
I
trouble
do not
focusing
share
his
what I
attention
see,
on
and
things.
I cannot
We
explain
were
it to
taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth
Just
in
guide him
Whiterun,
well, and all
just
will
so the
be well.
healers could make sure he was in good
I
health.
never doubted that.
And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. All right then.
You will not disrespect Jarl Ygritte while in this hall. Do we have an understanding? Then by all means, go about your business.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I do what I can to see that Ygritte's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them. Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Feeling Jarl Ygritte.
I'll take my leave then.
Visions continue to hold me in balance, Gorm.
So, the same then.
Do not worry, my friend. All is well.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Honored. Oh. Honored to see you again, my thing.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man.
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor! Again! It's its own people! So rise up! Rise!
Divine smile on you.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
He who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
It means so much to us to have the claw.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-American people, they shamed us all.
I ain't done nothing.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hagrids?
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Mister? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Honor to you, my pain.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
It's a fine day with you around.
Fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be round. Good. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. This way.
Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
If you leave that kinslayer Hrogar, I would be happy to keep your company.
Hrogar doesn't have to know if we sit together. Or drink
Let me know
together.
if there's anything else.
I doubt he would even care.
You tempt me mightily, Alpha, but I wouldn't cuckold another man, even a murderer like Hrogar. I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
A fight.
12 September.
Kill him. That's your best, huh? Damn you.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Go back!
Son of a...
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on! Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on! Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
That's it? That's all you got?
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back! You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
You're good as dead.
Snow back to the ground. Keep those hands up!
Do your worst.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. I think I can teach you a thing or two. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?